What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day today. And today we have the September 2019 Albuquerque International Airport update. I believe the 16th update for this airport overall on my channel. Once again, we started this airport last June, and we're already progressing into over a whole year and into hopefully into 2020 we go. Already talking 2020, which is crazy. The main theme of this Albuquerque update. I'm sorry about nothing happening. It's honestly been pretty boring at Albuquerque. But the American Airlines McDonnell MD-80, it's over today for Albuquerque. This will be the theme of all the airports this month, most likely. But this is pretty sad to see the MD-80 already go from another airport. Surreal to think. I don't know if I mentioned in the last update. I think I did, but just to make sure, Volaris did cut all flights to Albuquerque, unfortunately, due to there was some disagreement between the U.S. and Mexico about I don't think it was immigration, but it was some sort of custom rule or something that completely bombed all flights from Albuquerque to on Volaris to it was Chawa and Guadalajara. So that's very unfortunate to see Volaris go on only after just a handful of months in service, which is crazy. I don't think there's any new models in this airport. Once again, Maryland, or this is actually a new model. I'm very happy because I've got this for this airport. I thought I had in the last months, but it was Maryland the one that I had. So new model here. It's an awesome model. It's the last Airbus A320. I got this mainly just for Albuquerque, so yeah, that's nice to have Alaska now. Alaska's actually cutting some flights, which I'll pull up. I was going to give you guys, at least since this is kind of a fairly uneventful update, I was going to give you guys some previous statistics for the last couple months here at the Sunport. So Alaska Airlines is going to be ending flights on November 4th. Their year-round service to San Diego and their only seasonal service to San Francisco. So that's unfortunate to see Alaska cutting some Embraer 175 flights. I don't know. They probably just underperformed. So Seattle and Portland will be the only Alaska A3 or Alaska flights. So it's pretty disappointing. So top destinations for Albuquerque. They've pretty much stayed in the same order. However, the numbers have changed some. So this is June 2018 to May 2019. So we are a handful of months behind. But for that last year, whole 11th month or 12-month segment. So we have Phoenix Sky Harbor, flown on American Southwest at 314,000. Dallas-Fort Worth at 291,000 American Airlines. Number 3, Denver, Colorado, 262,000 passengers, Southwest, United, and Frontier. Number 4, Los Angeles, California, served on Allegiant, American, Delta, Southwest, and United. 186,000. Number 5, Dallas Love Field, 173,000, Southwest. Number 6, Las Vegas, Nevada, 155,000, Allegiant, Southwest. Number 7, Atlanta, Georgia, Delta, 136,000. Number 8, Chicago O'Hare American United, 120,000, which is only 20,000 more than Tulsa. Number 9, Houston Hobby Southwest, 120,000. Number 10, San Diego, California, a flight that they're cutting. I think Southwest probably has the good share of that, as they have 2.5 million passengers from September 2017, August 2018. So that's way behind too, but that number is probably way up. Once again, in 2019, Albuquerque saw a huge progression in over a new nearly 500,000 passengers, going from 4.958 million in 2017 to 5.467 million in 2018. So hopefully, somewhere, if we can get to 6 million in 2019, that would be crazy, but I'm not sure if we're quite there yet, especially with no new flights starting or anything. So we'll have to see how that fares out for here at Albuquerque. Once again, there's nothing new to this update besides our MD-80 retirement, which we'll save for the end. And besides that, I don't think there's anything much. I'm working on getting modeling graphs. I am about to order a ton of new models. This will be the only video going up now that is between my birthday and the next video, so happy early birthday to me. Ironically and very unfortunate, my birthday is actually on September 11th, 2003. This is my 16th birthday, but this is the, of course, the 9/11 terrorist attack, the 18th year anniversary, so that's very unfortunate. I do want to make a documentary on it one day, well, maybe 20 years or something, but yeah, it's exciting that it is my 16th birthday, though. Hopefully being able to pass my driver's test will be something that I will be able to do, and that'll help with swatting and all kinds of stuff a lot too. So no more delay, I will get into the update. We'll start with let's go with this side. I think we went with the other side last time. Pulling into these gates are all messed up, but anyways, pulling into one of the American gates. Ever since the first update, it's always been over here. Here we have the American Eagle Embraer 175. He's currently pulling into the gate from Los Angeles, California. Workhorse route for quite a few airlines here. Southwest only flown in, it would probably be 10 daily flights, but nevertheless, American Eagle, Delta, United, Southwest, and Allegiant. Next up, we have a Frontier taking back their gate only after a handful of updates. Here we have a Frontier Airbus A320. This is Georgia Hummingbird. Georgia the painting. Painted bonnet. Hummingbird or whatever. Anyways, he's currently loading up passengers and will be heading out to Las Vegas after arrival from Austin, which is some very interesting flights. Or it said they had Denver on the list, but I was very... Maybe they do... Yeah, they have Denver and Orlando. I think I'm thinking of Allegiant. I don't know why. Yeah, Allegiant has Austin, Las Vegas. So Frontier has Denver, Austin, Orlando, and San Antonio. So anyways, he's heading out to Denver after arrival from San Antonio. I have no clue if the seasonals are up yet. I highly doubt it, but it was over a year ago that I was there. I do want to go back at some point, but once again, probably not for a handful of years because there's a lot of other places I'd like to go. Like if it was Washington, D.C. again, that would be a little different. I really want to go back there as soon as I can. Gravely Point is remarkable. So currently loading up passengers. We have a Delta Airlines 737-800. About to get the 900. 900 should be here by the next update, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Anyways, he's currently loading up passengers with service up to Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Now, when I get the 900, what's good about this is the 800 will slide over here and fly the Minneapolis flight since it's not an MD-90 anymore, but we still have this MD-9030. McDonnell's MD-9030. Delta Airlines currently loading up passengers with service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And the Salt Lake City flight's probably more on the Embraer 175, which could put two of them in here, but I thought it was cool to put the 717 back. I have no clue what the flights are. They're probably all Embraer 175 to Salt Lake City, along with Southwest flying that, which is a pretty interesting route because, yes, Albuquerque is, of course, nearly a focus city for Southwest. I'm pretty sure it's not classified as that. However, Salt Lake City definitely is not for Southwest, so it's definitely an awesome route, though. It's one of the more interesting routes for sure. Delta Airlines, Boeing 717, he's currently loading up service out to Salt Lake City. And yeah, once again, just to mention, if you guys can hear that all the way back there, it's really far, but I think my voice is probably talking over it. One of you guys made a comment about the annoying noise in the background, which yes, indeed, it is a fish tank. You guys have probably seen the background of a couple of Dallas-Fort Worth updates. It's on the wall. I know you guys can't get a sense of direction, but it's on the unless you guys have seen the sunset. But it's on the south wall, which I know you guys don't understand. So it's on the wall where when I have a Tulsa update out or a Pensacola update out, it's towards the side of the beginning of the terminal where that brown table sits. That was where the fish tank was. And what I did with it was I pretty much took it and I put it on the nightstand in my room over here. So I'll show you guys that. So I put it up there, so it would be out of more updates. And plus, it kind of was. It's time for a change. It's kind of been sitting there, and it's definitely not been what's the word? It's been time for a change, and it's just it was I mean, it is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I don't think it's that bad. But probably for airport updates, it's kind of annoying. So I took it out, and now it's in my bedroom here. So hopefully it's not too bad in here. But yeah, I am sorry if it is, but hopefully my voice talking over. It's pretty far away, so I don't think it's too bad. But anyways, excuse me. JetBlue Airbus A320 Stripes Tail. Currently loading up passengers with service up to New York JFK. Hoping they have Boston soon or something like that. Get A321 here or something. That would be really cool. But A320 is strong, so better than them not cutting around. I think it's kind of cool how now I have these two A320s lined up. I absolutely love this model. I'll take it up after I say the route. In Alaska Airlines Airbus A320, and finally a realistic flight. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Seattle. I'm going to pull up flight radar while I let you guys get a good look. So I got this model for a whopping $33. That's a really good deal on Gemini jets nowadays. I paid for it on eBay. The bid was originally $15, so that's the main reason I did it, but it's nice that I finally have it. But KBQ. I've want to look at the arrival board just to see if there's anything different. We'll get on Monday. So A319s, unfortunately, going to replace 737 now. Salt Lake City is the number 175 on most of these flights. So Phoenix is an A319, so guess what? Yeah, you guys are going to watch me do this. I didn't know it was back, so I did not take an assumption that it was back, but guess what? We are doing this on camera right now. I'm sorry about this, guys, but get a nice view of that Alaska A320 from the low perspective, because the LUS A319s are back, boys, and they're better than ever. So I remember I added in a couple of updates previously, but they haven't ever brought it back. It's usually been Sirius 9 and 700s, but it was on that 11:45 flight, and hopefully it's not a substitution, because it's back, and finally Americans back to majority mainline flights, which is awesome. That's a lot closer than I thought it would be, but the A319s don't really fit these aprons very well. But anyways, let me show you guys this A320. Oh, it tipped. 1 second. Okay. You got your Neo engines, but besides that, it's pretty good representation. Don't want Psycho. Yeah, speaking of Psycho Aviation, guys, I don't know when I'm going to get a video filmed for him. The whole outside idea, I just decided to scrap it. It was going to be a contrail spotting rage, but I decided to move on from that idea because it's not a very convenient idea, especially knowing that contrails are pretty hard during this time of the year. Going in the fall, it's going to be easier, but yeah. So anyways, heading out to Seattle. Then we have the... Just trying to line up this A320 a little better. American Airlines Airbus A319 LUS in the Allegheny Heritage Retro paint scheme. Very glad to have LUS A319s back. Let me look at the rest of the board just in case there's something else I'm missing. Alright guys, sorry about that, but I'm back now. So anyways, loading up here, we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading on passengers with service out to Chicago O'Hare. Mainline's still going for this flight, stronger than ever. Like I said, between them and United, they fly 120,000 passengers a year on this flight. American flies, or at Tulsa, they have the same two airlines. They fly 100,000. So, I think both destinations are pretty beneficial. Tulsa update will be coming out later this month, I believe, 28 or something. No clue, but anyways, American Airlines 737-800 currently loading up passengers with service out to Chicago O'Hare. Not even on the line. There we go. I do want to paint pen this at some point. So, loading up over here. Unfortunately, now our replacement, we have the American Airlines Airbus A319. The baby bus is currently loading up with service out to Dallas-Fort Worth, which will be the normal now between them and the 737. So, it's kind of unreal, but United's got a special today. Here we have the United Airlines 737-900 in the Eco Skies livery. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to. We're going to go with Denver. I didn't even throw in two main lines today. I'm going to have to get into the United RJ and put it out there, but yeah, that's kind of non-characteristic for me to only have three Uniteds in the airport initially. Kind of just put it together, but it's good. It's fine. Okay. United Airlines number 170 getting ready for This is going to be our Chicago O'Hare flight today. So, Southwest Marathon, here we have a 737-700 blue box with the custom nose wheel. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to 737-700. San Antonio after arrival from Portland today. Once again, I'm not sure on those seasonals, but it's okay. Currently loading up passengers. We have an Allegiant Airbus A320 getting ready to head out to whatever destination is, Austin after arrival from Las Vegas. To nice Southwest little scene double there. Here we have Trip Crown 737-700 currently loading up passengers. Service out to Dallas Field after arrival from Houston Hobby. And the 737-800 is getting ready for San Jose after arrival from Oakland. Then we have 3 more 700s. Canyon Blue over here is currently loading up passengers. Service out to Baltimore after arrival from Kansas City. And then we have a 737-700 Maryland 1 paint scheme. Absolutely love this model. He's currently loading up passengers. Service out to Austin after arrival from Los Angeles. And then here we have another 737-700 landing from Las Vegas and is getting ready to head out to St. Louis. And then over here pulling in, we have United number 175. He's currently coming in from Los Angeles. And I'm pretty sure we don't have San Francisco. So, yeah. Want to clean the snow still. Once again, one of my goals one of these days is to redo this whole terminal. Number 1, that's annoying. Number 2, the color's wrong. I like the actual terminal. What I think I'll do probably is turn this into the storyline, one of the main terminals at the Storyline Airport, and then get some more wood. I need wood for other airports anyways. What I'm planning to do, guys, actually on that wood section desk out there, or table thing, whatever you want to call that, I think I'm going to make a against the terminal against the wall, and then a whole terminal section of an airport. I'm not sure what airport yet. It's not that big project I was talking about. I have no clue when I want to start that, but I do want to make a airport on that table. So give me suggestions if you know that size. It probably is going to need to be around 10 gates. It's going to have to be a straight terminal pretty much, against the wall preferably. Like it could come out like this and be the whole thing around, but preferably not. So we'd see. If I had to, I think I could probably squeeze it in to make this Albuquerque fit on that airport, but I have no idea. So I'm thinking about doing that, not sure. I kind of like the boards, but at the same time, this is kind of a cool idea. Plus, it's already kind of there, so we'll see. UPS 767-300ER, or freighter, sorry. Currently loading up cargo with service out to Louisville, Kentucky. This is the April, May, June, July, August, September. At least the 6th, probably the 7th update where this thing, I haven't even moved it. I mean, I've just left it sitting here. Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8, currently loading up with service out to nowhere. What's funny about this plane is this is one of the few models, very rarely do I do this, but one of the few models I do not have a box for. When I got this model, I threw the box on the table like I did for a lot of models back in the day, and pretty much what happened was I'm pretty sure my house cleaner literally threw it away. So, but anyways, there's where I put my boxes now to keep them protected. I can always go to bed over there and make sure they're over there. But yeah, there's the order I got them into. Everything from the United A319. There's already a handful of models in the next massive unboxing, but about to go order some models right now. I'm thinking about it, so see. Turning on to the runway with Southwest Airlines 737-700 and Canyon Blue paint scheme, getting ready for San Diego today after arrival from Phoenix. United Express Emerald 145, heading out to Houston. Delta Emerald 170, going out to Los Angeles, and the ceremony. Getting the water can salute. There's a lot to this flight. Here we have the American Airlines McDonnell doubles Indy 83, November 970 Tango Whiskey. Water can salute was not done here. I'm pretty sure it was done in the proximity of right here, but obviously I don't have that. Anyways, he's currently heading out with service out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Special stuff about this flight specifically. This was the last MD-80 ever to land commercially into Dallas. I got the flight 971 Tango Whiskey too, so I flew her sister. New Mexico Aviation and iTrip Report were on this flight, so that was very cool. And a handful of other AV geeks from what I know. I will definitely not remember to link iTrip Report's trip report on this in the description, but just go look him up on YouTube, iTrip Report, or American Airlines MD-83 final flight Albuquerque to Dallas should pull it up. So yeah, he has like 3,500 subscribers, so I'd definitely check out him for some awesome trip reports, including this last revenue flight from Albuquerque to gosh, where are we? Albuquerque to Dallas. So highly recommend that. But yeah, it was pretty awesome, but I'm still in shock these are gone. I'm not going to get emotional like I did in the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update, so please go watch that if you haven't. It was a really good video, and I would really appreciate it. It's very long, but heartfelt, and yeah, it was. I wanted to elaborate more towards the end, unfortunately. There was a reason I did not do that, so you have to go watch the video to find out why I didn't end up making it longer and what it was. But longest video on my channel, and it will be probably for some time, unless these MD-80 tribute, which it's in the works, guys. I have no clue when I'm gonna have it ready. It's just a really hard video to make, not only physically but emotionally, and plus it's actually a lot of editing. So yeah, it's in the works, guys. I will let you guys know when I have more information on it. Currently still on pictures in 2017, so yeah. But anyways, this MD-80 last revenue flight to Dallas, A2326, I believe. It could have been 2236, or that's slipping my mind at the moment, but trust me, guys. Can't believe it's over still. McDonnell MD-80 will always be my favorite, no matter what. The trip report will be coming out on Friday for the last revenue American Airlines flight in Tulsa, AA267, the flight I was a part of. So please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You do not want to miss that video. Highly recommend you go check out some of the previous videos, over 135 on the channel, I believe. So please go check them out. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't have a ton more besides thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Albuquerque's kind of got to the point where it's just a bunch of the same now. Hopefully we get some new airline or something, Spirit or something, because it is very repetitive at this point. Not saying that in a bad way, but it truly is. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Once again, the trip report will be coming out on Friday. Last revenue American Airlines MD-80 flight for me. And next Monday will be the late September 2019 Storyline Airport update. Make sure you go vote on that. We had nearly 70 votes, which I have no clue if one of you guys made a lot of emails or if that's legitimate, but nevertheless, that's crazy. So thank you guys so much for that. Please like the video if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. But anyways, with all that being said, yeah, that trip report's going to be special. I really hope you guys are there. So thank you guys so much for watching. This update was a little shorter than normal. Just didn't have, this airport's kind of repetitive, like I've said. But yeah, hopefully some gem sparks. I'm going to work on modeling grass. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if I know anything else coming up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Red River Aviation.